Hello and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. Today we can thank you, continue our Confederate campaign. We have the Battle of Cold Harbor today. We've got to finish up by reorganizing our army slightly, and then there we go. And then we're good. Basically, reinforce, reorganize, and then we're good. Oh, if you heard that in the background, that's just a little air freshener thing that I've got going in the background. It smells kind of stale in this room since I've been gone.
Yes, sir.
Alright, there we go. Almost everybody equipped. We're not quite going to have enough Richmonds to equip 2 more regiments. Looks like we can do 1 more. Can we do another Springfield? Nope. How about 63s? Did we capture enough? No, we didn't. Alright, well, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the point. Our veterans are... Oh, we didn't use any veterans. We just threw new recruits into the veteran infantry sections. We might use veterans here, though, actually. What if we did? So expensive for not that much. Tell you what, Cold Harbor is a bit of a... It's a bit of a slog battle. It's a defensive battle. I actually looked up the guide for this, because if you didn't know, there is a guide for all these missions that I've just been neglecting to use, so... Or neglecting the use of entirely? Neglecting to use? Yeah, that is proper English. There you go. Anyway, I did look it up because it occurs to me that I don't really... I never really play Cold Harbor correctly, because I was pretty sure that you could actually play it past the first day, because it is a grand battle, and it's always so short for me. Because first day, I'm pretty sure, as the Union, you have to hold, like, here or something. There's, like, a church here or something. And as the Confederates, you attack. And as the Union, I always hold, and I always push the Confederates back. But as the Confederates, I just take the church, because there's not enough Union forces up here to actually prevent me from doing it. So I just walk around them in their entrenched breastworks and shoot them in the back and push them back. Although it kind of looks like they might be able to hold us off. And supposedly this is a defensive battle for us. So I'd really like to use defensive earthworks properly before we actually get into the final campaign. And so I can show you why we will be having so much trouble in the Battle of probably Washington. That's probably the name of the battle. And as for the battle, you saw we need 25, 25, and 15. Gotta keep touching the microphone. Sorry. There's not a lot about it I can do because I move my head and it alters it. Yeah, 25, 25, 15 for reinforcements tomorrow, and 50 across the front lines. So we're basically not going to be using anybody new, essentially. Cavalry might be of use for, like, tomorrow reinforcements on the southern flank, especially if they're actually following this route. That'd be great, just all the cavalry come in from behind. Yeah. First and Second Corps, lots of guns and infantry. I think sharpshooters would do better here than here on the right. So I guess we'll hold the right flank with the First Corps and then the left flank with the Second Corps. Oh, and we've got to take 3 corps anyway, so we might as well have Johnston lead second, and I'll lead third. Because that'll work out. So I'd like to get my character up to at least the 3rd steer, Lieutenant General. That's what they call it. Before the end of the campaign, it's just a personal thing. Oh, maybe we won't be able to equip a new regiment. All these guys have CS regiments, do they? They almost do. Almost all of them do. You are missing a set of CS regiments, and then that's basically it. So, we need all our artillery and infantry divisions back up in Second Corps. That should be all of Second Corps. Wonderful. And we won't even organize them. Whatever. There's, it's so good to organize though. Whatever. We're almost at the end. We have a whole bunch of brigadier generals. I'm sure we're fine. Probably. And 15. We've got 11 in here. Get any more hiding about? We do. 4th Corps. Should we just bring all of the cavalry? Oh, I tell you what, though. Spencer carbines? Yeah, look at that. 50% accuracy, 176 rate of fire. Reasonable effective range for a carbine, like... Longer range than the Frank Weston. I mean, not as accurate, but you know. Carbine. Forrest has got... and these guys haven't even used the CS Richmond, have they? They've just been using the infield. $50, $60. Nah, it's not worth it. I'll give it a go. I don't want to, but I will try it. Or will I even? Like totally just disregard what I just said and Alright. Cavalry, come up here. Everyone is reinforced with as many good rifles as we can muster, I'm sure. Let's make sure, though. Springfields? No. No, no, no. Harper's Ferries. There we go. We've got so many, we basically don't need to have them in anything anymore. Or we have no excuse not to have them anymore. Yeah. Oh, can't poach from here. Alright. That's 14. God, that's like $50,000 in all. It's pretty funny. Okay, who's the most veteran? You guys are. You get the troops first. Who's got the best melee stat? You do. Followed by you. And we don't have enough Lamats, as I was saying. And the last one. And the next best option, well, is technically the Remington, but it's actually worse than melee. All that's better is the revolver, and like the melee cavalry just refuse to use the revolvers, so we're just not gonna even consider it. Looks like everybody's equipped the way they should be. Yeah, the weird number in the infantry is thanks to the Fayettevilles, because they don't have enough rifles anymore. The Whitworths. And is there anyone else we want to bring? Not overly. This is honestly too much cavalry, but whatever. I guess we could bring another brick of cavalry. Why not? With something not quite enough. What do we got? 600? 700. Yeah. No, not worth it. Let's just grab the... Colts. Yes, thank you. Oh, and here we go. Oh yeah, and these are Colt 55. Colt 55s. And I believe that makes up our... Actually, we're going to reorganize this. Put all the melee cavalry in one, and then all of the skirmisher, quote-unquote, in one. Is that everything? 75... Yeah, all the artillery is even numbers, all the cavalry is mostly even numbers. Alright. Now we buy things. Artillery. We've bought lots, but we want more. We're not going to buy any more Parrot guns. Maynards, we have too many already. We don't need any more. Got 1,000, we're not using 1,000. Whitworth telescopics, we always need more of those. Henrys are not a useful rifle. Harper's Ferries are too expensive. Shall we liquidate some 12-pounder howitzers? I think we will. Because we have enough... That's enough guns to equip a whole new brigade. In fact, we can equip 2 new 20-pounder Parrots. Look at that. Bam. There's all the Harper's Ferries. Now we're not going to buy any more rifles past the Harper's Ferry. Because we have enough to equip everybody. Everyone we could ever possibly equip has a rifle in our armory now. And they're not even muskets. They are actually rifles. I mean, rifle muskets and rifle muskets, but you know, good. Alright, now to... So we don't have more howitzers, but we do have another set for Parrots, 20-pounder Parrots. And there we go, there's our battery of 3 20-pounder Parrots in the 3rd Division of the 1st Corps. We're working on howitzers up... Oh, yes, of course, we're going to get howitzers out of that. These ordnance guns can be traded for 24-pounder howitzers. Wonderful. Which also means we can get these ordnance guns out and trade them for Tredegears. I can't remember. Did we determine the Tredegears are actually worth it or not? I think they're pretty average compared to ordnance guns, actually. Yeah, we'll just leave ordnance guns where they sit. Assuming we can't equip... Yeah, we can do another 20-pounder parrot, though. So let's drop this guy's... And we'll call this 20-pounder parrot. There you go. Yep, that should be good. Now let's get all the veteran artillery up top. And the... Oh, oops. In the higher up cores. And there we go. And let's get the tread gears with the parrot gun. Because I'm pretty sure they're slightly longer range than the ordnance guns, right? Yeah. With some incredible accuracy, right? Which is funny, because if you look at it, it doesn't look like it should be longer range. It's actually shorter barreled. Oh well. Although I suppose it's the 1800s, and there's no actual telling on what is going on inside this cannon. Like, you'd figure the bore would be the length of the gun, but you never know with this stuff. They did weird things in the past. Alright, I think we're good to go. So, right flank, left flank, reserves, or reinforcements, rather. And here we go. Right flank, left flank, reinforcements, all set. After the Battle of Gettysburg, our army in Virginia has been gradually giving ground to defend against the aggressive strategic maneuvers of Ulysses S. Grant, the newly appointed General-in-Chief of all Union armies. Grant's army enjoys immense resources, and his goal is to destroy our army and lay siege to the city of Richmond. Despite our success, we cannot match the Union's superiority in manpower and weapons. Our forces are stretched thin to guard the borders, and we can use only 3 corps to hold the northern roads to Richmond. Grant tries to swing around our right flank by ordering Sheridan's cavalry to secure the crossroads at Old Cold Harbor, about 10 miles east of Richmond. The Union cavalry has built breastworks, and now both armies begin to shift their formations toward these roads. We are digging in, preparing to defend from fortified positions. Should we fail, the Union army will break through and march to Richmond. So this is a lose scenario. If we do not win this battle, we lose the campaign. But it's also late war defensive with earthworks. So losing, cross your fingers and toes, knock on wood, is hard. The Union Army is shifting our right while we defend the roads that lead to our capital, yeah. The enemy is already building trenches near Bethesda Church. So now we're doing trench works, not just breastworks, trench works. Up to this section, Sheridan's cavalry has captured Old Cold Harbor crossroads, and now from this position, the Yankees are threatening to advance to Richmond. They are currently building breastworks to secure their new attack base. We have responded by maneuvering our forces to defend New Cold Harbor crossroads. We've entrenched further northwest, or northeast. Our new breastworks extend to Walnut Grove, up to Old Church Road, blocking all main roads to Richmond. We have to hold and not allow Grant's army to break our defenses. Fair enough. Sheridan's cavalry controls the Old Cold Harbor Road junction and has prepared breastworks to defend it. We have a chance to attack and capture before the infantry corps begin to arrive. We could claim victory early on, but we're not going to. We're also entrenching, and we must protect our defenses, or else the battle will be lost prematurely. Yeah, if we lose this, we lose the battle, and if we lose this, I think, anyway. If we capture this, we win. If we lose this, we lose. But if we don't capture this right now, that's okay. What to do, actually? Just hold the breastworks, I guess? No, that's silly. We gotta exploit opportunities to kill the enemy while we have the chance. The howitzers, would they be good here? Can we see how many Union soldiers there are? Nope. We'll drop one set of 2-star howitzers and bring in the telescopic Whitworth 3-star guys. Maybe they can do some good work over here. Yeah, apparently it's cavalry, but you know, we all know what that means. It means nothing, because it could be infantry. It could be artillery, for all we know. Could be all of them. Could be anything. Alright. I think I like this tree line for advancing too. But I also don't want to get into their actual defenses. Like if we... Like this is earthworks now. So 100% cover bonus is the name of the game now. We will detach skirmishers from everybody and maybe give them a hard time that way. How about that? And I tell you what, if we can take what is this? Old Cold Harbor with skirmishers, then you know what? I think we'll even end the battle early. Because the Union clearly isn't trying then. Yeah, earthworks, yeah. Not great. Well, they do have howitzers up there. Or artillery, anyway. I don't know, howitzers, maybe. Maybe not, who knows? I'm excited to see if they're in the breastworks yet. I see skirmishers, no infantry in the breastworks, so skirmishers in the breastworks. Okay, so definitely don't want to approach that. Because knowing Union cavalry, it's equipped with Spencer carbines, so... Okay, so they must have infantry coming from somewhere. Almost immediately, then. And now you can understand why why it's totally possible just to completely overrun this immediately. Like, charging, like, trenches is a terrible idea. But you can totally get away with it if there's only like 1,000 dudes between 7 trenches, right? So. And especially when they're not all immediately in position yet. We can actually shoot him through the breastworks, which is funny. Why are you running away? Shoot him. Okay. Who is moving but not moving? Stop making noises. Okay, good. So their commander's dead. Or the cavalry commander is, anyway. For now. This phase of the battle is definitely not going to last that long, so... Oh no, are we in range? I hope not. I think it's these guys who are in range. Which is not what we want. We want... Oh, actually, holy moly. No, let's not do that. Let's do like this. I'm concerned slightly because they have infantry somewhere. There's actively 13,000 men on the field. So this cavalry is not representative of their army. But you know. No, don't shoot those guys. Come this way and shoot them. Ah, great. Man, this is like the most extreme hill ever. Because these oh no, actually. This is just slow motion. That's funny. They take up breastworks that we are quite literally inside of. We're casually just taking their breastworks with nobody. We will soon become outnumbered, yeah. Oh no, shock cavalry. Okay, time to leave. I mean, it's not a lot of shock cavalry. It's only like 400 guys, but I don't want to deal with that. Especially because I don't want to lose my telescopic Whitworth 3-star guys. And what am I trying to say? I also want this battle to continue. Alright, charge the infantry, I guess. Okay, I guess not. Sounds good. Bye. We're leaving. See you later. Alright, Custer, let's see what you got. That's what I thought. Can you get another volley off? Well, at least one of them was. Alright. Now we leave. Bye! Come attack us if you want. Are we running up a hill? Is this a hill? This is down a hill. Oh, they're stopping because I guess I gave them only the orders to go that way. The Whitworths can come back, and these guys can continue. Actually, no, I guess the Whitworth can't come back. Come on, get a volley off. There you go. Cavalry in the open. That's like the ideal sharpshooter target. Oh yeah, charge. Get the charge off. Come on. Okay, no, they're morale rogue. Stop. Shoot him. Yeah, nice. Alright, here we go. That went well. Did we get more kills than we took? Yeah, I'd say so. We took 6 casualties? What? I must have got shot by artillery when I wasn't looking just then. Lame. Well, that's fine, I guess. Oh my goodness. These hiccups are murdering me. Let's just wait. Let's get our stamina back on that guy. Our condition back. He's got 100 stamina, yeah, so he'll be fine. Yeah, I know. Start of the battle's being slightly boring. Man, we're almost getting 100% cover. Threatening our small force, we should fall back. Yeah, I noticed. Oh my goodness, is that artillery in the open? I've lost my interest with his infantry now. If we can get up there and shoot this guy, that'd be awesome. I guess it is still tree cover. Yeah, so maybe they do still keep the actual stealth bonuses for being in trees. I was going to comment on how the being in fortifications is not as good as being in trees because you're hidden, so your artillery is less likely to be targeted. But it appears otherwise. Beyond that, there's nothing much to say. We're sitting here and using our sharpshooters as they're supposed to be used. Bullying exposed units. Oh no, not General 6 Corps. Great, Bidwell is coming to ruin our fun. Well, I hope you like getting shot in the side by artillery. Now he changes his mind. Is that right? I will not condone my AI thinking and, scouting. That's not right. Yeah. That was actually pretty smart behavior, honestly. In a way. It saw where the shots were coming from, it saw that the artillery was getting shot, it moved infantry to investigate. Found nothing, took casualties, and then fell back. Makes sense. We must secure our left flank. Oh, we have camp phase. Interesting. Do we have money? We do have money. Look at that. Let's buy some veteran reinforcements for the Whitworths again, I guess. Did anybody lose anything? You did. Yeah, I'll just reinforce the veterans, honestly. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't afford that. Wow. Well, why not? And we took no artillery casualties, so that works out beautifully. Our right flank is as strong as it was before. Fair fight. Blah, 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 blah. The Federals are shifting their army towards Old Cold Harbor. We are responding by reinforcing and fortifying our right flank near New Cold Harbor crossroads. Our left flank must be secured and pinned down a large portion of their forces if we want our defense to be successful. So we plan to attack and control the area near Shady Grove Road while their army is still on the move. Oh, good. We currently hold the passage to Old Church Road and we must defend it at all costs. Oh, this part of the battle, yes. The woods near Magnolia Swamp are threatening our... or Magnolia, yeah. Are threatening our left, and we must not allow the Federals to bring more forces from there. Okay. Critten's division of Burnside's Corps is currently guarding the section of Shady Grove, and we must repulse him. We'll force the Union forces to pour further east, allowing our reinforcements to push forward and push their left. General, if we fail, our left flank will be vulnerable and we will have to withdraw. Okay. So it sounds like we need to capture Magnolia Woods or hold... Okay, yeah. CSA left flank. All must be fulfilled. At least one. Okay. Just need to hold this or this. And this is protected by breastworks. And this is not. So that's an easy decision. Let's leave Butler and Stockton. I'd like to leave Harper's Ferries down here, if possible. If we have to use Harper's Ferries, let's leave them down here. So Harper's Ferries and some CS Richmonds, and we'll deploy Gavin further north. The howitzers need to be redeployed. Yes, this whole setup is wrong. Hold on. Okay, howitzers up here. Smooth bore howitzers, and I guess we can do an ordnance gun. No, let's just do another regiment of infantry, and we'll get some ordnance guns down here, like 2 of them, and another section of Harper's Ferries, and we'll have 3. I think this kind of looks like 3 sections of breastwork. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 down here. And we'll hold the south, because we got a point there. And then this might be 1 Or perhaps two I think this is one breastwork here, so we'll hold that one breastwork with them. And we'll move Gavin... Oh no, we'll hold the breastwork with Wharton. And Young, Stockton, and Gavin here will move north and take Shady Grove up here. What sort of men do we have? Wow, we have massive advantage on them. Okay. Oh, and I didn't deploy my leader. Oh, what a fool I am. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's two? God, there's so many breastwork. Okay. One, break off skirmishers. Two. No, I'll do you break off skirmishers and do that, and then you can refold your skirmishers and just hold that. So 1, 2, 3, and then... Actually, what idiot would charge through swamp? So I'll do that. Gavin comes this way. Wharton holds the woods and the swamp. Like, I can see attacking through the woods being a problem, but attacking through the swamp, like... Speed, 50%. Like, it's not even as bad as woods. Or it's worse than woods for speed, and it has no cover bonus. It actually has a cover deficit, does it? Yeah, it's it's like being out in the field. Well, hopefully we get reinforcements at some point from 2nd Corps, so our commander will actually enter the battlefield. I assume we will, but alright. Skirmishers. Let me see things. Warden doesn't need skirmishers. Even Gavin can get them in the fight sooner. I want young skirmishers to find out what's going on. I want Stockton and Young to hold like there. Oh, there's 2 infantry brigades. Okay. And maybe some artillery, I'm suspecting. Although we haven't been hit by any batteries yet, so... I'm looking to get in and behind them and shoot them in the rear before whatever reinforcements come from up here. Yep. This is going just fine. They're not moving, which is ideal. We didn't want them to move. Oh, now they're moving. They're moving over here. Yeah, knowing the Confederate objective, it makes way more sense now. Why this is even a point for the Union, because I know for a fact, as the Union, when trying to hold this, there was just so little troops that I immediately gave up on trying to hold this and just left, because I had, like, I think it was 4 regiments of infantry and, like, 3 batteries of artillery. And all they put up here was a single battery of artillery. So I was like, yeah, no, that's not enough anything to hold there. So, not gonna happen. Let's get Hall out of there first. Or Hale? Hall. Looks like Hall. Definitely get the skirmishers in right away. And who knows, maybe the infantry will do something stupid like turn around and charge us. There we go. Yeah, now they're being rear flanked, so they're gonna have to pick a direction, and either direction they pick is gonna be a problem for them because turn around, they fight the skirmishers in a disadvantaged shooting battle, and then our infantry moves up and shoots them in the back. I'm not going to move the infantry until they start turning, though. And I'm not going to... They're not going to start turning until Hall's dead, because that's what the skirmishers are going to face, or focus on. Oh, Robinson is turning. Yep, okay, we're going. Yeah, Robinson is fired, which is the important part, because that means we can actually get into the cover before we take a volley. Oh, Gavin's here, right, of course. Okay, the guns are gone, we can now start rear flanking the infantry. And then ideally, oh, there's another infantry regiment's over here. Right, Marshall. Let's move Stockton back a little bit, so he's in 100% cover. Oh, they reload fast. They might have repeaters. And now Little is properly engaged. We can move Young up into his flank. Okay, yeah, I guess focus Robinson. It doesn't. Marshall doesn't actually matter in this case, so. There we go. We have too many men to even be concerned about them holding, so. It's all a matter of trying not to take that many casualties while we push them out. Because they will be pushed out, and they have been, essentially. We have secured Shady Grove, which means we have officially won, except for we need to hold the left CSA flank, which I think is this, so I assume we're going to get a mission marker like here or something. Wilcox Division of Burnside's Corps is reinforcing the Yankees. Okay. Ah, yeah. See, this is the victory condition we got when we attack Old Cold Harbor. So we just hold everything and then we just win. Old Church Road to Shady Grove. Yeah, okay. Let's get up to here. And Gavin, Young, all the skirmishers come up in this way. These lads can go here. I'll try and get them so that the engagement is happening past the woods for the most part over here. There we go. And we'll get the artillery behind them to make any fight that does occur in these woods actually be in our favor. Stockton, your skirmishers can fold into you for a second. And Gavin's skirmishers can go up. Yeah, no, let's go down here. Make sure this is secure. At least have some visuals on it anyway. God, these guys are not doing anything. Alright, let's just stop shooting. "17 minutes. Do we need to hold both? At least one must be fulfilled. Yeah, okay. Hold Shady Grove. Shady Grove. Held. Cool. And I can't remember if the Union get... Well, I imagine it'll be different depending on the campaign, so we'll see where reinforcements come from and who gets reinforcements. Because I'm pretty sure this part of the battle lasts until, like, at least 20. But it might even go to 21. Although, I don't remember it being that dark. Burnside's Corps is also here. Artillery in the open sounds like my kind of target. Oh wait, it's not in the open. It's just... it's got some infantry hidden. Siegfried, Griffin, Curtin, and some supplies. Well, we can't grab the supplies. They're too close to everything else. We can still focus that on that artillery, though. Never mind, we can't see it anymore. Never mind, we can see it again. Because we detach skirmishers, so... put those guys out in front and their eyes work better or something. Which I suppose isn't totally impossible, right? Glasses weren't that popular in 1846, and I'm pretty sure they were expensive still, so... or 1864. They were starting to come up properly, though. Our right flank is under attack. Right, so we didn't spend that long there. Did we even take notable casualties in the Second Corps? Probably not. Second Corps. Rookies. See? Not even notable casualties. Oh, we took one in the artillery, eh? One of the howitzers? Yes, I remember one of the howitzers.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Sick. Alright. This battle is taking place over such a long time that we're able to just reinforce from our army headquarters in Richmond or whatever the hell. Well, I guess it's pretty close. Our left flank is secured for now, but Wright's 6th Corps and Smith's frickin', what is that, 8th Corps or 18th Corps are mobilized. 18th Corps? Yeah, that is 18th Corps. Are mobilizing to attack our right. We had time to build strong breastworks, so let them come and be butchered. That was the plan. 24,000 on... yeah. The enemy is preparing to attack. We have built heavy breastworks at the road which connects Old Cold Harbor with New Cold Harbor. Yeah, there's no crack in that. The other road which leads to Richmond, Walnut Grove, is defended with it. Okay. And here. Although we are outnumbers, we could attack their positions at Old Cold Harbor and Blua Church, forcing them to withdraw from the battlefield. Bola Church? That's not a church, that's the church. Whatever. Anyway. After making fun of American names, we can actually get down to business. This artillery is too close to the breastworks. That is way too close. I would like it to remain in the trees, but man. No. I guess that's okay, and that is not okay at all. And... right, I was thinking we could actually temporarily abandon the breastworks up front here just to hold this tree line, because I like how open the approaches are to it. And I'm definitely moving 20-pounder parrots down south. These are not necessary up here, from what I remember. Well, I suppose that's a good point. The AI may attack this completely differently than I do. When I did it as the Union, we took everything south, stood right here, and blasted the hell out of this. Destroyed their artillery with the 20-pounder parrots, destroyed their other artillery with the 20-pounder parrots, and then hit them with howitzers until one of these broke, and then we used it as a spearhead to get in. Looks like the enemy might be doing the same. Oh yeah, where are actual skirmishers? 4th Division. No? Okay, so 4th Division skirmishers aren't here. It's only all of 1st, all of 2nd, all of 3rd, and some of 4th. Half of 4th. Okay, so they're doing exactly what I did. Alright, let's do that. We'll get all the guns up here, and hopefully that will, when they get here, they'll start pounding the enemy guns. See if we can hit Mr. Six Core over there. I mean, is he even in range? Hold on. Yeah, kind of. Not really shell range, more of just shot range. If you just stand there getting shot by the artillery, it's not gonna work, guys. I mean, I guess technically it is slowly working, but still not good for you at all. It's too bad they made the 3rds parrots all the way up here. There's artillery shooting from over here. Must be 20-pounder parrots, and they must be undefended, right? Let's see what we can do against them. As long as we're not microing the guns down here yet. Oh, which we are starting to, okay. They're here, and they are defended? Maybe? Are they properly defended? Or are they just vaguely defended by this unit just walking around nearby? Because they gotta be like here, right? 2,000? I guess they could be up here too. There they are. Alright, perfect. Well, we did what I wanted to do. You are the target. Man, we're taking some serious losses with the guns. These must be 20-pounder or 24-pounder howitzers. They do too much damage to not be anything large bore. Just pack up and move. Don't try to wheel the cannons through the forest. Are there even men on the breastworks? Hold on. There are guns here. If there are no men on the breastworks, I will definitely go up and
kill that artillery that's shooting from here. Because that is definitely 20-pounder parrots. Wow. Yeah. Just a little long range. Oh, just shoot them. Artillery Corps. If their name is Artillery Corps, they gotta have some real nice guns, right? It definitely would have been nice to have access to that, those skirmishers, seeing how open this side is. You don't even need to move, dude, just stop, reload, and shoot them again. You're really, really good rifles. Noticeably better rifles than... better. Good rifles. You got good rifles. Why are you running away before you can reload? You can definitely reload faster than a freshly unlimbered, like, 20-pounder. See? Look at that. Just destroyed. Burnham. Burnham. $20-pounder parrots, can you please shoot Thompson? Alright, Burnham, where are you going? I don't want to shoot the guns. I don't even want to shoot the officer. Or I don't want to shoot the supplies. I don't even want to shoot the officer. I just want to shoot the guns. We'll capture the supplies, though. Oh boy, there they are. And pulled off 3 brigades of infantry just to come deal with my skirmishers. It's pretty good. I guess we'll just leave now. Bye. Hey look, they're getting their infantry involved too. Well, if they're so concerned with the artillery corps up here, let's go this way. I suppose the good thing about using detached skirmishers over our regular skirmishers is we might not have the range we would like. They are technically expendable as line infantry, so... Wouldn't mind resting for a minute, though, with them. They have 73 stamina, that'll come back quick. I think that's how it's stamina recovery rate, maybe? Recovery and expenditure rate? Somebody's dead. The first CS guy is dead. Cool. Where's our supplies? Yeah, they are. No, we got 2 hours. Let's continue to rest. Although saying that, the longer we rest, the longer the guns are pounding our front line. We've already lost 2 howitzers. Great. 3 howitzers. Actually, we can see Ransom. Shoot him. Oh, we're not at range. Great. There. They're recovered. Let's go shoot Ransom. Ah! Infantry. Ah! More guns. Ah, more infantry! Die, Ransom. Okay, run away. Alright, well, they've got guys here now. Let's actually go this way. Might even just capture old Cold Harbor here. That'd be funny. Okay, now they've finished running. Their charge timer's on a cooldown now, so now we can quickly, ideally, run up and shoot Welling again. A volley off. Alright, come on, get up that hill. Stop, shoot them. Stop, shoot them. Yes, they're routing. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, 8th can continue to pester them to death. And the 6th can come over here and kill Welling. Or continue to kill Welling, I guess. Stop running away. Kill them, please. I just want to get all the artillery dead. Gotten a significant amount of them dead. Wouldn't it be great if I captured this with skirmishers while their entire line was over here attacking? That'd be pretty funny. Exact same kind of jank they pull on me. Though I'm pretty sure we'd have to stand around here for quite some time. Actually, not that long, it would seem. It's already starting to change color. I won't hold it, but I'll capture it. Oh, they've rallied. Let's get into these buildings. Hold. Get some fires off. There we go. They're loaded, they fire. Perfect. Alright, Henry's moving south to deal with that. Deal with the capture point that we've taken. Or not, never mind, he's decided not to. It's really annoying. Well, really annoying. We're kind of being, like, the most annoying. We're walking behind them and killing their artillery. But they're the cowards who won't move their artillery up close enough for me to shoot at them with our guns, so... I blame them for their own problems. Well, we've taken annoyingly grievous losses on our cannons, but... But they've done some serious work here. Like, look at this. 8,000 kills just in this field by nearly artillery alone. You know, I wonder how reinforcing works with medicine. Because surely we can't get reinforced past our cap on troops, right? So maybe it only counts like the last number. You know what I mean? It refreshes 20% of deaths. These deaths, you know? I don't know, yeah. I don't know for sure, obviously. That's why I posed it as a question. Let's break off more skirmishers and give these guys even more of a hard time at their artillery. Only 30 minutes left, but still, like, there's nothing here. These guys have got to be equipped with Harper's Ferries or something. So we are slightly outranging them. Ah! No! They've manned their breastworks. Cheeky bastards. Using fortifications that you've made. That's cheating. You're not allowed to do that. Alright, well. I guess they've decided to get into melee range with their guns now. Works for me. Close range rifle duel with artillery. Sea Leader Drake. Getting rear flanked by 20-pounder parrots, but whatever. We'll just go back to our earthworks, I guess. If you let us capture Old Cold Harbor, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed, okay? There you go. By the largest stretch of the definition, the AI has done something well. They didn't immediately let us lose. Or let them... They didn't immediately force themselves to lose. Definitely loathing attempting to push this, but actually we don't have to. As long as we hold CSA left flank, we'll be fine. I haven't seen anything that says hold left flank yet, so... I don't think I've actually seen past this day before. Because usually as the Union, this is as far as we get. We push all the way through here, and I think I usually get to here or here by the end of the day, and it's just... Battle ends, you win. Congratulations. You see anything? Nope. Proceeding to the next day. Yesterday we held our line, but the enemy continues to become stronger. Hancock's 2nd Corps has been spotted moving to deploy against our right flank. They approach us slowly by digging trenches. Tired from the fighting and the constant work, they will probably not attack us today. If they don't, they will give us time to build even stronger defenses. Maybe we can also find a good opportunity to counterattack, okay? The enemy came near by... Oh! Building up trenches, our defenses are at those gentle ridges are very close to their lines and should be highly defended. Our 2nd line of defense has been built around the new Cold Harbor crossroads. Man, there's just more and more earthworks. The breastwork extended to the right at Turkey Hill. We must be very careful. Our defenses here are not breached. The breastworks at Walnut Grove are safer, and from here, maybe we could launch a counterattack before Hancock. Okay. So they're left with... Wow, okay. So it's the set from before, but set across an even wider front. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have all the 3rd Corps in the south, basically. Interesting. Interesting. 3 hours. We have 3 hours to clean them up, eh? Well, apparently they have 50,000 dudes. I don't know if you saw from the last thing. But they're not on the field here. So I imagine they're in the north, on the left flank, which is probably why we have that objective, to hold the left flank. Let's see. Let's get 1st Corps, 3rd Division. All of this special artillery I'd like here. the telescopic Whitworths. I'd like to come this way. These guys could come here. And then, if we have to, all of this line can fall back if necessary. And then on this part of the right flank, let's move up this way with all of our cavalry. In fact, where's the rest of our cavalry? Oh, it's not even all here. Got some of, okay, all of 1st Division, all of 2nd Division, and some of 3rd Division of 3rd Corps. So I imagine they'll show up at some point. Or they won't. You know, you never know. I don't like how scattered our defense is here. These guys don't need to be here. They can move north and take some breastworks up there. Meantime, I will take myself, and I will move this way. And ideally, we will use our cavalry to great effect, breaking the south. Oh, great. Never mind, there's Union here. Okay, well then where can we even attempt to break then? Like, is it all along the line? Hold on. They're out to here, they're in here. Up through there, wow, alright. Really are all the way along the line. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Too close! Too close! Too close, yep. Well, might as well just leave trace forces around here. Just to keep an eye on things. Right. Alrighty. This is way easier when the earthworks didn't run the entire length of the map. Where's the... There they are. There's the guys with the stealth and spotting ability. Let's have them come up here. And we'll try to force a breakthrough somewhere, I guess. If we can. I mean, we don't have to. We just have to hold the line. We could force a breakthrough here. But I imagine, well, they got like 1, 2, arguably 3 and 4 lines back here, so might not be the smartest idea. And they do have their entire line defended. All the way along. Well, that's no good. I suppose what we could try to do is just focus down a section of the line with our sharpshooters. No, but then if we break through here, they just have this and then this, so... Maybe what we do is we come up into the center with all of our sharpshooters. We shoot them with our sharpshooters and maybe try and break through at a center position, and then we'll carve our cavalry through them. That seems like a reasonable plan, I suppose. And let's try to break here, I guess. We can also try and scout along the north and see if there is actually a weakness in their northern flank. I suppose with the mobility of the skirmishers, it's not worth entirely discounting that possibility. Yeah, for now we will try to break them here, here, and here. Again, not that much of a big deal, even if we don't. Can't wait to walk over this hill and immediately get shot. Yeah, there they are. So this earthwork is defended, this earthwork is defended, this earthwork is defended. And this one is almost certainly defended. There it is. Oh, they actually left their earthworks. That's weird. That's some weird AI behavior. Okay. Well, if we can take advantage of that, I definitely will. Everybody focus them. Can you even... Are you in range of them? Not really. Why don't you come this way? Become in range of them. Alright, and well, we have this apparent opportunity to push them off their breastworks without even properly engaging them on their breastworks. We'll just try and give it a go. Because, you know, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, pretty hard to break out. 500, now we're starting to talk about possible. Especially if we can get around them, because I don't see anybody on these. Oh, now they've decided to get back on their breastworks. All right. And that gigantic battery of artillery is still up here, so. Probably still not going to happen. Rear flanked by... Oh, there are skirmishers in here. Great. Yeah, this is not working. All right. Let's go back to trying to break here. Man, Henry is almost entirely destroyed there. Let's bring all the big artillery up there. We'll leave the ordnance guns around to do stuff in case anybody tries anything, which I don't think they will. Yeah, it's just down to blasting them now out of this position. Who'd have thought, with modern fortification technology and dangerous levels artillery in the fields, it just turns into World War I. Oh, there's a broken infantry unit. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 this is what we've been waiting for. All of the stamina on these guys is gone, but that's okay. I'm here, Lee's here, and we're about to start breaking through. Want the guns, the short range guns anyway, to start focusing on Henry over here. I want the 20 pounders to keep focusing on this guy. And then I'm going to stack up the cavalry because I want at least a 2 wide hole before we start moving with them. Oh, don't get Lee in range. Get supplies down here too. Oh, they've gotten reinforcements. Great. Now it's 30,000 on 49,000. That's always the problem, isn't it? When they have nearby reinforcements, you start to run into problems. Alright, Maynards and Spencers and the Infields and the Richmonds can start moving in. Get them probably up to here, and then we'll dismount to them, and then we'll start doing dismounted skirmisher operations. Lee. Dismount Maynards and Infields. Oh, skirmisher is great. Well, that's very rude of you. Alright, we only have 2 actual sections of infantry. Whoa, forest, whoa, forest, whoa. Let's get... If we're going to try and break this, we're going to need to get these guys distracted and these guys distracted, and then we're going to smash this guy with the melee cavalry. Alright, Cross is engaged. Hold the CS guards. And now we move in with the cavalry. We focus down Henry some more, yeah. That's about what I thought with the melee. Or with the... It's too bad the first are actually Springfields and they have no commander, so their efficiency is really low. Alright, Henry is broken. All I'm trying to do is make a hole for their cavalry to cause mayhem back there. And ideally capture their, or rather destroy their large guns way back in the rear. What I really wanted is that infantry selected, but alright, here we go. Cavalry, no. Alright, so they do have fully... Okay. There's no point then. There is no point. Let's just clean up this entire offensive line, I guess. Pull Forrest back. Pull everybody back. There's no point. There's too many layers of fortification now. Break through and encircle and destroy is no longer an option. Yeah. Now we pull back. Because, I mean, past this, what are we going to do? Well, I guess we can move down the line. But even then, we just encounter more of their line. No, that's a terrible idea. We're just gonna defend. Bye. You can have that piece of the line, we'll just shoot you in it. If we're going to win by holding, what's the point in attacking? Especially into these fortifications. we may be presented with a better opportunity elsewhere. So again, I gotta remind you guys, I've never played this far on Cold Harbor before. Plus 2 guns, you know, well, alright. See, this is things, everybody saying, like, I did start using lots of guns, like, I suppose this is the problem with game like this, isn't it? Why would I attack and do things when it's too much effort? If we get a full day from like 5 AM to like now, I would totally push the assault there and just gone through. It'll be good though, we have a 4-0 breakthrough. But what's the point? It's not gonna have time to take advantage of breakthrough huge risks there, huge risks here. And we only need to do what we need to. Observing the left flank. Meanwhile, all seems quiet along the Old Church Road, but we should still be wary of an enemy attack. Because of our attack yesterday, the enemy has abandoned their trenches in those woods. We captured and reinforced them. Our left flank is situated along the section of Shady Grove Road. Burnside and Warren's forces do not seem confident in attacking our strong position. Maybe we can storm their own defenses and seize their HQ at Bethesda Church, claiming victory tonight. I mean, it's even, so I'm not gonna push here either. Man, we're actually in trench to trench volley fire range. That's impressive. Well, we might as well just forward through this part of the video, man. It's gonna be like the most boring grand battle ever. Oh, it was to there. You know, well, it was bad attacking rain. What do you mean? It was breastworks, it was trenches. Why would we attack with muskets in the trenches? Oh my god, actual assault. Whittington. 3-star brigade. He's dying. Try to leave it for no reason. Man. There you go. Just look at it. It's just. You don't put all your artillery on the same target. It's just pointless. Minutes, minutes. Nothing. Doesn't even matter. Alright, man. Yeah, we have left, so we're fine. We're definitely going to attack. Oh, we have an advantage, it's not. Like, it's 2,000 guys. We lose 2,000 guys in 5 minutes of progress. Man, I guess I should just tactical over. Hold on, this is a shame to be sitting around too late. Just actually, let's see a second. I mean, that was one. At least one. We did that. All of these. Done. See you next day. Alright, the Union Army was resting all day and now at dawn mobilizes for a full attack. We must defend our lines at all fronts and not allow the enemy to pass through. Hopefully our breastworks will be strong enough to propel them. Easy. Brace yourself, the Union infantry is preparing for an all-out attack. Hold your positions at all costs. Well, I'm excited. I hope they do actually attack us. Do we have all of 3rd Division? No. Of course not. Why would we have all of the men we took with us? Don't be ridiculous. Alright, let's, we gotta get these lads into the same spot they were in last time. So they can focus down the artillery that will be focusing down our artillery. Oh man, we're not holding the front line. Great. Great. Let's try and... There's a big piece of no man's land out here. Maybe we can get the cavalry to sweep up these skirmishers, or I guess our skirmishers can do that. Skirmishers spotted. Somebody shoot them. Didn't decide to route yet, but whatever. They haven't decided to route. Yeah, well, whatever. Surrenders. Perfect. I love POWs. They're great. Yeah, charge after him. Genius. Wait, can we do that? Can we use surrendered skirmishers as bait? That would be awesome. Yeah, come charging after your men that have surrendered. Oh no, you got shot in the side by 700 skirmishers, or 900, 1,000 skirmishers. There's a lot of dudes here with really good rifles. If only we could get 1,000 kills per volley. First, Manassas, or Massachusetts, that's a place. Can't you just shoot them? There. No more skirmishers for you, only skirmishers for me. Ah, Hancock. Gotcha. This is where Hancock decided to attack. I mean, this is honestly where I would attack, probably. It's very undefended. But also not that undefended, so... I might not even attack at all. At this point, just take the L and try not to lose that many men. But of course, the AI doesn't have to work by the rules we do, so... They get unlimited men and unlimited money and unlimited veterans. Oh, we're still in stealth there? Okay, that's funny. Hey, Union infantry, you should totally... Oh, I wonder if we can use these to bait people out of breastworks. That would be interesting. Because 78 sharpshooters it's not going to give me that many men. But if we could use them to destroy their breastworks, that means that we just get things for free. It's great. Because you can't shoot them, they're surrendered. I don't think, anyway. They might be able to. Well, that's actually working. Edwards is moving to capture the second, was it Minnesota sharpshooters, probably? M-I-N. I don't know. M-I-N. Is there a state that's like that? M-I-N? I don't know. Maybe it stands for something completely different that I'm not even thinking of. Because Minnesota isn't a state, it's a city. Pretty sure. Who died? The Whitworth commander. Great. Let's leave the 10th here and let's get the 11th down here, and he can take up from the Whitworths here. Because I don't mind. These guys aren't that veteran, and the Whitworths aren't really that critical of a rifle anymore. Like the telescopic version, sure, but the regular version, not really. And before we walk our skirmishers into their breastworks, let's actually see if there's something over there. From how early this is and how long this timer is, I'm going to assume that we have to fight on the left as well. It's going to be great. Hopefully we actually get all the 2 or the 3 other divisions of 2nd Corps rather than just like the 1 or 2 that we've been working with. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Is there anything behind it? Or is this everything? Because, I mean, if that's everything, I am totally down to just walk this way. Is Minneapolis? I don't know. I don't know. M-I-N. It's still in my head. I don't know what it is. Was it one of those, like, tiny states on the East Coast that I don't remember the names of? No. No, not Maine. It can't be. I don't know. M-I-N. Whoever knows, you know, put in the comments if anybody's actually watched this far. This is probably not the most entertaining video. We're kind of just standing here. 18 Corps guy is here. Well, 18 Corps guy, you're about to be charged by some pretty serious cavalry. Oh, no. Oh, wait, there's a guy up here. Tell you what we will do is get Lamott's to charge down this guy. I'll just get them running this way first. completely and thoroughly. I guess the howitzers don't even need to come with us. We'll leave them there to hold until we've cleaned up this whole mess. And slam into them. And route. There we go. And now that's no longer necessary to continue to help them out. They're good. And I guess we'll encircle the south a little bit. Because they're not on their breastworks anymore. That's all we need, is the AI to just leave their breastworks. Convince them that they're attacking, and that's a good idea. I wonder how bad the fight on the left is going to be that we have the objective to hold it. Well, I mean, as long as they have the numbers that they had before, and we're even, and they don't have all of their artillery up there, you should be fine. I guess just shoot all their supplies, sure. Leave this supply here, these guys can come up here and resupply at it. And then these lads can begin a flanking maneuver here. No. Ammo, yes. Oh my god. So many casualties, so veteran. We're gonna spend all of our money re-recruiting veterans for these artillery. Damn it. I'm pretty sure this is the second to last grand battle before, well, it's the last grand battle before Washington. Because I think because we win Cold Harbor, we don't have to fight the Battle of Richmond. We just get to fight the Battle of... Or, we haven't won Cold Harbor yet. Because I think we're going to win Cold Harbor. I think, yeah. Zero, zero. Finish question mark or north? Okay, we held everything in the south. Left flank is in danger. Okay. Meanwhile, Burnside and Warner's Corps are mobilizing to assault our northern defense. Old Church Road must be held. Our left flank is defended, but not sufficiently to cover a large front, so the enemy will surely attempt to breach the lines here. Still even. Ah! Oh, 4 o'clock in the morning still. Gotcha. Well, I tell you what that means. We immediately move Young this way. We'll move Grimes this way, run him, break off skirmishers that can hold here. We'll move this guy up here, break off skirmishers that can hold there. And this guy here who can break off skirmishers to hold there. And we'll move the guns back slightly, because they're ordnance guns. They don't need to be right there. Although right there does help, I suppose. And we'll walk through this valley and reposition the regiment to be up here. Because we need to hold CSA left flank. Although they have decided to leave their breastworks, so maybe now's the opportunity to attack. Probably not, though. At least give them a chance to attack first, right? There we go. They are moving here. 100%, 100%, 100%, perfect. Oh, right, and both of the both of the corps are in the south, or all three commanders are in the south, I should say. So this will be like a no commander on no commander duel, I guess. Fair as fair could be, I suppose. Except we have a significant artillery advantage. I suppose it's not like we can capitalize on that and destroy all their artillery. And try and break off skirmishers and move them along here and see what's in here. Oh man, this is a supply raid. Just looking at this right here. You guys remember that? Supply raid. Right here. Back in ancient times. Before we knew what a trench was. Wow. Okay, so they are all moving this way. Oh, except these guys. They're moving straight at us. No luck for them there. The parrots don't need to be so close. They are parrot guns, 20-pounder parrot guns. They are effective in the medium range. Yeah. You know what they should have done for the 20-pounder parrots? It should have just been really fast to reload compared to like the 24-pounder howitzer, because it's, you know, it's breech loaded, right? So you can just rapid fire it essentially. Well, rapid fire. It's still a 20-pound cannonball, so you know, it's still kind of heavy, but I'm sure some strong artillerymen could reload it really quick. 20 pounds isn't that much. And before any dude bros comment, yes, I know anybody could probably lift 20 pounds. I'm saying loading 700 20-pound balls into a gun again and again and again would probably get pretty tiring, so, you know. But if you train for it like these guys have been doing, because they're vet too, they could probably get 700 off in 3 hours. Yeah, see, it's only 20 pounds. It shouldn't take that long. And they don't have to cram it down a rifle barrel. They just have to shove the charge and the brown in the black back. Like, lift 20 pounds, shove it in, shove the gun. Well, I guess you still have to clean the bore, though. Yeah, maybe that does make a little sense. But still. Oh, we might lose here. Although, actually, when they got into melee, we started to gain morale. Oh, we're getting shot in the side by these guys. Thanks. Thanks for being able to shoot us in the side. Being flanked while on breastworks, yes, very good. There. There we go. Now we're fine. Oh, did we get their commander there? We're going a little fast for me to properly see it, but I think we did. Now, is that all of our equivalent force up there? That might be. Let's find out. No, it isn't. There's skirmishers up here. Oh, they're actually... Wait, hold on a second. Skirmishers there, but not in the center. Alright, we'll leave these guys here, but Post can totally come up here. And Grimace can kind of like a very staggered line in the center. Actually, no, Grimace can come this way. And the Warden, your skirmishers can fold in. And then we'll pop off more skirmishers and go this way. Have any supply? No, we don't. Right, because of course the supply is in the south, and we used all of it anyway, so it wouldn't even matter. The only hope we have is capturing theirs. Or not really, but you know. It's not the only hope we have. We do still have some ammo left, although we are running out very rapidly. Yeah, Rogers is about to run out. Okay. Maybe it is our only hope to steal their ammo. Perfect. Ow, 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 ow. Look, we're doing the thing that we said was stupid. We're walking across the swamp. Blocked. We're about to capture Bethesda Church. But I wouldn't mind capturing those supplies instead. Battle continues along the right flank. Alright. Generally inflict the heavy they keep coming. We can afford more losses, but we cannot afford a breach in our defensive line. Do not let them pass. That was the plan. Any weird spawning troops? Nope. We're just loaded and ready to go. Everybody's spawning in their defensive works, so. Blam! Everybody fires. Union takes some pretty grievous losses. All of the guys that we have reinforcing here, or resupplying here, are still resupplying. Oh, they're pushing up in the center. Alright. It's too bad I can't send these supplies up north. You know, I might be able to. If the battle lines spill over a little bit, I might be able to get them up there. Like if I get beaming up here and like put them right there. Or Benning? Benning, yes. Oh, actually, Tro is, I can't remember how to say that in French. I think it's Tro. T-R-U-X. Trux or something. A lot of letters that aren't real in French. Oh man, okay, so they've got skirmishers making their way through here. Let's get Forrest and the Whitworth. No, let's leave the Whitworths on the line. Let's leave the CS Richmonds on the line. And I'm starting to decide that CSs are not worth it. Like, cavalry's barely worth it. Like, the only advantage cavalry has is being able to do what I'm about to do right now, and that's rapidly redeploy. But you can do that with infantry as long as you tap the R button once. Here we go. Hello, skirmishers. You are about to find the lovely donated Spencer carbines that you've given us in Forest's cavalry here. Look at how fast. We're in slow motion, by the way. That's why carbines are kind of worth it. But not really. They're kind of worth it for skirmishers who aren't going to stay engaged in, like, field battles. It's like, yes, we're popping off shots against these skirmishers really quick. But also, we're spending like a 3 volleys worth of ammunition a minute. You know? I mean, look at that. Pretty sure Forrest is basically full on ammo at the beginning of that engagement. Now he's down to there. So you can imagine what sort of hell that would do to, you know, your average general, your average Confederate general who doesn't have as much supply as the Union. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bug, but I found in all of my Union campaigns, there's always, it's one of the cores always ends up with like double the supply for some reason. Like all of our core can have 35,000 supply, and one and only one of the Union cores can have 70,000 supply for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it goes. Let's just leave with those guys. Let's pull back with these guys and pull back with these guys, because they're getting reinforcements suddenly. Ow, did we take a volley with these guys? Or is it that bad with that artillery barrage? Cross is... oh, good. I guess the 3-on-1 broke them, or the 5-on-1. Makes sense. Well, it's fine. It's not like they're gonna make much progress. We kinda have them outflanked. My goodness, they're moving up still. I guess it's time to actually deploy. So now that infantry is no longer causing us problems over here, we can get our cavalry. I'm gonna leave forest over by this point. I'm gonna get the melee cavalry up north, because the melee cavalry is best when there's like all of them together. Why are you leaving the fortifications? Why are you being reflanked? There's a lot of guys in there, actually. That actually might be all, like, 10,000? Maybe 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7,000 at least there. Oh, maybe 8. Maybe 8,000 in that forest right there. Lee Johnston. Supplies, more supplies. Infields have taken some casualties. That's okay. Wheaton surrendered. Okay. More prisoners. Let's just make them leave, honestly. Oh no, you want to go this way. Why don't you do as I say, surrendered people, or we'll keep shooting you. There. Like 2,000 dead and more than 1,000 surrendered. That's evened it up a little more. Well, evened it up. I think we still have the advantage here, but just barely. Or we now have an advantage here. Well, I don't. Maybe we had it before, honestly. We have a lot of men here. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry brigades, but that's like 10,000 dudes. Let's shoot that guy. Old Cold Harbor, 50 minutes. Hopefully we'll actually, like, get to continue the fight past this 8 minutes in the north. Or past 8 minutes. Past is 0800 hours or whatever. If we capture Old Cold Harbor with our 2 hours and... Well, I guess we have at least 2 hours and 25 minutes left of this battle. But past that, hopefully we get to finish off the north as well. And hopefully, this supply wagon goes into the northern theater. Surrendered. Marston, yes. Oh boy, our Red Dead Redemption 5 is coming up. All leaving, wonderful. You're leaving too, wonderful. You're leaving south, interesting. Not west, eh? Oh, and now the cavalry's up here. Now we can start moving around. Let's get them to shoot, please. Man, this recording's going on for like 3 hours. Oh my god. This so much nothing. And just, okay, well, at least at the end you get a battle. And I suppose it just demonstrates how this type of warfare has to happen. You can't initiate the attack. You have to let the enemy completely kill themselves on your fortifications, and then you can attack. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that at the Battle of Washington, but you know. We will have all of our artillery hopefully by then, so. we can properly turn them in a position. Oh, did they all route there? That would be good. Because then I can just charge down this artillery. Ouch. Slightly out of phase. Cavalry horns. Wonderful. Oh look, they're even routing before the cavalry gets there. Wonderful. No, no, cavalry, no, don't. Okay, so Penrose is still there. We want them, and we want them. Perfect. We just want more supplies. And the enemy have killed themselves so much on our defenses that we didn't even need our artillery. Supply surrendered. Perfect. I assume they still have guys up here, right? Unless, how many men they have left? 3,000? Oh, that might be 3,000 in these woods here. 1, 2, maybe, yeah. Maybe one more up north. And some supplies scattered about. We can get the cav coming back down. Not that they'll be able to do much. They might be able to destroy this. Oh, right, that's why we weren't engaging. Because you had artillery at your flank causing you problems. I remember now. Let's see if we can get these guys around. These infields can now hold here. Oh, I guess if the guns are no longer needed, and well, maybe because if the south battle spills over into the north battle, like the left flank and the right flank, like the bottom of the right flank or the left flank is extended down to like here, and yeah, you know what I mean. Then maybe we'll make use of the guns down here. But other than that, it would probably be smarter to move them south and just deal with these entrenched infantry. Oh well. There's only 3,000 of them left. It's fine. What we can do is get the Maynards back down here too now. Let's keep a regiment on the point in case we've missed something. Is there even anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we can get a whole bunch of regiments behind them up north. Artillery Corps. God, I'm excited to see how many 20-pounder parrots we've captured, because they're either 20-pounder parrots or weirds, and you know, or no, they're not weirds. They're Whitworth guns. The weirds are 6-pounders. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yes, they have Whitworth artillery and Whitworth. We have the Whitworth rifles. They have the Whitworth artillery. Yes, I remember now.
Whitworth cannons. Which is interesting. There must be 2 different towns of Whitworth. Or cities, or villages, whatever. The 18th century is weird, and you built artilleries in like a small town, or factories in like a small town, despite that not being a great idea. Back in the days when you only had to pay your workers 4 cents a day. Turns out it didn't matter where you put a factory, it was always productive. And outrageously profitable. Or typically outrageously profitable. You know, that volley was alright, considering. $240 meters. 240 meters, it better be accurate. For a rifle as expensive as it is. Reload's alright. Oh, these are actually sharpshooters. I should move them up. And let's just not charge into the forest with our expensive cavalry. This infantry is doing nothing, and, you know, it's just getting blasted. If we can manage it, I'd also like to. Yeah. I mean, I have no basis to assume that this is actually going to happen, but, you know, if it is going to happen, might as well take advantage of it. Which I doubt it is, but, you know, whatever. Or maybe the whole battlefield will open up. That would be something. Oh, get him while they're in the water. Come on. There you go. That's a good engagement. I keep stopping commentary because it's just been going on for so long, and I'm just getting lost in my own thoughts, thinking about other things entirely. Like, I don't think you understand how close I am to rambling to myself here. Okay, that's a terrible fight. Let's leave. Guys, take forever. Just go. Just get him. They've all got CS Richmonds. They're all way better in melee than all the Union troops. And then that happens. They all fire at once. Perfect. I also found you could do that, too. I'm just thinking about that there. Watching all those guys fire on top of each other. If you stack, like, line infantry in a column and just keep advancing them on top of each other, they will just continue to shoot within their own ranks, and it does work for breaking a line even in heavy earthworks. We may see that in the Washington campaign. Or the final campaign, I don't know what you would call it. When we go and finally take the capital. Zero guns. Battle over? Question mark? Maybe. Let's put some dudes on points, I guess. Make sure we're not gonna lose it to someone that spawns in. There might actually be someone who spawns in. If the counter's still timing down. Let's get the supplies back, the cavalry back, the other cavalry back, and the other cavalry back. There we go. There we go. $12, 10, or 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ta-da. Hey, we win. Well, it's kind of unfortunate, honestly, because we didn't get to move north and destroy them, but at least it's over finally. Oh man, we captured 24,000, 24,000, 20. Jesus. Look at how many supply. Could you imagine if that turned into money? How rich we'd be. Alright, what were they using? Springfields. Makes sense. Harper's Ferries doesn't make that much sense, considering they shouldn't have access to them anymore, but whatever. 20-pounder parrots. 12 captured. 12 captured. So they were using more 20-pounder parrots than ordnance guns and howitzers. They have, wait, what? Oh, yeah. 20-pounder parrots, 10-pounder parrots. No ordnance guns. Yeah. That's why they were shooting us from so far away. We rescued one of our howitzers. We captured a new howitzer, so unfortunately we're gonna... Well, we'll see. Kills to deaths. Reasonable. We lost 21 guns. Oh my god. That's grievous. I mean, they lost 84, but still. I would have liked to kill all of their guns. They had Lamats. I'm shocked. They had Lamat. So that melee cavalry that we killed in like the first phase must have been Lamont equipped. Wow. Impressive. Oh my goodness. 2 hours and 45 minutes this recording. Oh my god. It's 3 p.m. Southern Cross of Honor, $150,000, 25 reputation, and 2 career points. Ugh. Throw him into training. And how many men did they get back? 114,600 soldiers. Cool. And the Grand Battle of Washington remains. Look at that. We've got lots of men. Oh my god. Look at the rewards. Which means... Yup. Oh no. Alright, so we're definitely going to learn the meaning of pain as we attack fortified positions in tree lines up a hill. With 2 brigades. 2 corps. 2 corps! In a side battle. And then, I'm guessing this is the exact same. 2 corps assault hard battle. Yup. Oh my god. Not looking forward to that. At least it'll be slightly more exciting than the grand battle that we just fought. Well, thank you for joining me. And come back to me next time for the Battle of Hall's Ferry Road.